Nathaniel, bantamweight champion of the world. Can you tell me a little bit about how that feels?
It feels amazing, you know. Obviously, Cage Warriors put a lot of promotion into promoting that fight, you know, as the if I win, I'll be the first London Cage Warriors champ, you know. So to come out and technically make history of being the first London Cage Warriors champion, you know, it feels amazing.
Yeah, you did it with all your family there as well, I can see.
Yeah, you know, I sold a lot of tickets for that one. You know, I had a lot of friends, a lot of family there. So yeah, you know, it was couldn't ask for a better night.
Brad Pickett, former UFC legend, well, current UFC legend, former UFC fighter.
Yeah.
He's your mentor. Can you tell me a bit about how influential he's been in your success?
Brad's a massive part of my success, you know. Ever since he's moved around the corner from me, which was about 3 years ago, you know, I can't get rid of the guy, you know. He's on me all the time about training. When we're training, you know, he comes for his runs with me. Even now he's retired, you know, he still comes out and trains with me, holds pads, literally anything I need, he's there for me. So, you know, to have a guy like him behind me and he doesn't make a penny off me, you know, it is a huge help, you know. He's got a grappling competition coming up, which is called Polaris. So it's a big jiu-jitsu competition, and that is in August, I believe. So he's training for that. But yeah, you know, his body's a bit beat up at the moment, so I think he's just enjoying having a bit of a rest.
Mixed martial arts as a sport is obviously hugely on the rise.
Yeah.
How far do you think the sport can go in terms of growth?
I wouldn't know, you know. To see how far the sport's come now, and it's only been around for what, just over 20 years, you know, is crazy. So to think what it would be in another 10 years' time, you know, I honestly wouldn't know.
You're 24 years old, right?
Yeah.
You're very young in MMA years. By the end of your career, what do you see yourself having achieved? Do you have any long-term goals?
Yeah, I believe I'll be UFC champion of the world, you know. Not just yet, you know, I've got a bit more training to do. But yeah, before I retire, you know, I'd like to have that as a UFC strap around my shoulder.
Seems like recently a lot of the MMA fighters have been talking about turning their hand to boxing, haven't they, you know?
Yeah.
I know you're a stand-up fighter primarily. Is that something that's ever crossed your mind?
No, it hasn't, to be honest. You know, don't get me wrong. If I build up a big name in MMA and there's a boxing promoter out there that's going to pay me a lot of money, you know, then yeah, I'd happily jump in, you know. But yeah, my passion's in MMA, so that's where I'll stay.
So you've just won the belt. Does that mean a long summer break, or what? When can we expect to see you back in October?
Well, I was planning on having a long summer break, but because I'm still buzzing from that night, you know, I think I'm going to see what Cage Warriors are saying when they've got that next London card, you know, and I think I'm going to try and jump on that.